Yeah, I think that because we do this learning app as a way, and the rounds as a way to continuing medical education, in my opinion, is kind of a broken process.
Yeah.
I mean, the whole medical education experience is a little bit of a 100-year-old stale sort of, this is how we've done it for 100 years, this is how we'll continue to do it. Some schools are being more innovative than others.
Yeah.
And then continuing medical education is it's just a requirement. Nobody ever goes at it with this, the attitude that you would really want to have to learn.
Yeah.
And I think you learn line upon line, a little bit at a time. And so the idea with our app is that you would learn a little bit at a time. And it would sort of be so easy to just pull it up and watch a quick video that you would just do it. And then what I think will happen is you'll watch a video for 2 or 3 minutes and you'll be like, okay, that's cool. And then you'll see it in clinical practice the next day. And it'll be like, what I learned in that 3 minutes is relevant to this, and then it sticks and you've got it.
Yeah. Well, I think that's like the one thing I've noticed when I've talked to physicians and like the preceptors that I've had. Like whenever they talk about CME, it's always with like this big sigh of, like I have to do it. And so I'm going to sit down and I'm going to do like 3 hours, or I'm going to go to this conference that, you know, is on a weekend. It's 10 hours
and how
total.
Is that continuous?
And I don't remember anything. And thankfully it's in a nice place. Like I can go to Hawaii and get my CME. Like but I'm not going to go and remember anything. So then they don't take anything away from it. They don't implement any of it. So it's just interesting to me. Yeah,
I just think that make it a part of your daily routine, part of your process, and you learn a little bit each day. What you might learn in a weekend conference, five minutes of it will stick over a weekend, but you can get 5 minutes to stick every day.
Yeah. Well, and I think too, like the one thing that I like that you're doing is the interdisciplinary rounds with, and bringing like that diverse group of people together. Because I think, you know, like when I was on like my family med rotation or internal med, even like knowing what other providers or other specialty groups are doing, you know, it's hit or miss. Like there's 50-50 chance that you know who to refer to or like why you would refer them or what their scope is. And I think like bringing in like the physical therapist and like the speech pathologist that talked at one of your rounds while I was on the rotation, like that was awesome because I didn't even know what their scope was. It's like you think of speech, it's like, well, they don't, if the person can talk, fine, why would I send them to the speech therapist type of thing. You know, and then bringing in like the chiropractors and talking about manipulation and like where that, you know, is beneficial within spine management. Like, at least for us, like as a DO, like that makes sense to me. So I can understand that because like we get trained on it, but like the fact that you're doing that and bringing it in and making that like, okay, this works, or is a tool in the toolbox, why would you throw it away type of thing. I think that's cool.